Hello. This is Theodore. I found him all alone and afraid in a bin with some books. So I rescued him. So it's kind of another mascot thing. This is my original mascot. Kitty Kong from my first channel. Then it was kind of Cash. Now we kind of have three, just like extra weird things. So, big news. You guys know Liam Tucker. He has been commenting grass for a while. So at school, I'm homeschooled, but I do a thing called CC where you only go in person one day of the week, and all the other days you do it at home. But I got there, and sitting at my desk was a very suspicious thing that said, "Soren, please enroll." It's grass in like 300 languages. I mean, like, what? And then at lunch, someone from my class came up and said, "Sorry to scare you, but I'm actually Liam Tucker." Are you kidding me? So I didn't know that I knew the person who was actually Liam Tucker. Why she did this, I don't know. It's actually a she. So it was a girl pretending to be a boy. I don't know. Also, when I came back, I found this. And a note that said, "Congrats, I won't bother you anymore. Now I'm going to bother your cousin, Bullet Burritos." You guys know him. So we're going to see how that rolls out. Sorry if I exposed you and you didn't want me to. I'm sorry. But why do you limp sometimes when you carry something heavy, like big or like awkward? Sometimes you limp. Also, push-ups are bench pressing the ground upside down. Skittles, you know 'em, you love 'em. I learned on Zach T Films. If you're watching this on the TV, go to the bottom. You see I'm subscribed to him. Anyways, he had a video saying Skittles are all the exact same flavor. It's just your brain tricks you when you see the colors. I mean, it says it's like green apple, cherry, whatever. Apparently it's not. And I can taste different colors. So I'm going to blindfold myself. And I'm going to get all the colors and lay them out. You're going to see what colors they are. And I won't. And I'm going to taste them. And I'm going to see if I can know the colors. But I could not find a single bandana in this house. So I'm just going to close my eyes. So we have orange, purple, pink, yellow. There's no pink. Red and green. I think that's orange. That's purple. Red. That tastes purple, but I already said purple, I think. Yellow. So now I'm gonna rewatch the video and see how I did. So I got red and purple right. Honestly, that's pretty much the same thing that happened last time. I got like red and purple and like one other one. So honestly, I think some of them are actually flavored and some of them might not be. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about AI, artificial intelligence. Moses had a good point. He said that he thinks Disney. No. Let me rewind. So he was like, we were pretending he was like the president or something. We were all asking him questions, and I asked him if he thinks AI somehow owns Disney, or like Disney, or somehow they're combined, because Disney can be. So I asked him, and he said he thinks Disney is gonna start using AI to write the stories of movies, and they're gonna like take all the credit, like we wrote that or whatever, but it's actually gonna be AI. I think there's like at least one or two voice cracks in every video. I think, Elon Musk, I don't know what he's doing, because so many movies have this, and then it always goes wrong. Where, like Mitchell's versus Machines, Mitchell's versus Machines, if you've seen it, they think it's a good idea to make robots, to like AI robots, to like help you do things and mow the lawn or whatever, and then they go rogue. There's got to be, there's movies like that where robots go rogue. And Elon Musk, I don't know if he's making them or he made them, but robots, to like a human shaped robot to help you do the laundry, like you could program it or whatever, or mow the lawn, like that kind of stuff. And that's kind of dumb. I feel like Elon Musk is trying to change the world in a futuristic way too soon. Like Back to the Future. There was a part where they were like, all right, let's go to the future in 2018. And they were flying cars and highways in the sky, like high highways. And 8 years later, we're not even close to that. There are flying cars, but not in the sky. There's not like highways. You got to give him credit for Tesla, but Tesla cars. I don't know if the other things he makes are going to be called Tesla, but Tesla cars, like it costs us 14 cents to charge the Tesla. That's the good point. You don't spend $30 at a gas station every month. But also, the Tesla has bad things. So Teslas are supposed to be known for their smoothness, and that's called suspension. So there's like suspension rates on like a thing. You can push buttons and it's like that, and like it's called a suspension. Our suspension on it broke a little bit ago, and then it's kind of worked and then kind of not worked. So it's been like actually like it has its bad things. Also, the window broke, not like shattered. It broke and it was like anyways. I live in the north, and past week it's been like 50 degrees and the snow all melted. And I thought it was finally gonna be like spring soon. And then it just snowed, and it only took like an hour to fill up the whole ground. Like it's pretty much all white now. This is the kind of snow that melts in a day, but still. I make vlogs, stop motions, short films, movies, like random stuff, whatever. I don't know what you guys like. Hopefully at least 141 of you like it at this point. I'm getting more comments than ever. My last podcast I posted got 34 comments. That's more than I ever. My record before that was 18 comments. My record before that was 14. Hopefully this video gets more than 34 comments. So comment down below something like, hey, I want to see you make a video about don't say something dumb. Like, I want to see you make a video about, I did top or 5 levels of Nerf guns, something like that. Like, or not a movie idea, not something staged. I mean something live, if that makes sense. Comment something down below, please. So, my last podcast, I said summer movies are going to be Uncharted and possibly Mission Impossible: The Gold Key Part 2. But in the meantime, the big film is going to be an inside movie, not outside because it's snowy. And I do not want to spoil anything. So I'm going to say that much of it. So it is called The Inside. Suspension more than action, kind of. It's gonna be a thriller, I think. Hopefully it'll be a banger, but my fault. When I first started my channel, I was like, I want parents to have a channel that their kids can watch and they know there will be no swearing and know that there will be no like people's heads getting blown off. And I've kind of in the past 5 months kind of leaned off of that with my movies. Like the thing upstairs, it kind of was an exception because it was a collab with the Downs films, and that's kind of the type of movies the Downs films make. Makes. But I'm sorry. I have not made anything too crazy. I mean, there's a lot of fighting and gunshots and Mission Impossible, all that. My apologies to the parents. If you're a kid and your parents felt that, tell them this. Yeah. So about a month ago, I posted a picture with me holding this tinfoil thing, and I said, don't worry, this will be in a future video. That video is getting close to being done, and it's over 20 minutes. And it's not stage or a movie or whatever, it's a real video. So, I said I was gonna try to make less shorts and longer videos, like these podcasts. That's what it is. It's coming soon. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a project that I've been working on. Very cool. I've seen other people do it, and I've been like, I need to try that. It's been 2 months. No, it's been a while, though, working on it. So that will come soon. Possibly, maybe, it could be in a few weeks, or it could be, tomorrow. I don't know. There's one last step I need to do, which I need help with, and then it'll get posted. I want to give some encouragement to a subscriber I have out there. So I made the video when I sprained my ankle and I got first place at the tournament. He said, "Congrats, man! I got fourth place." Fourth place means you lost all your matches. Normally, I just want to say, man, like, you can't win them all. I mean, like, if you lose, you gotta shake your opponent's hand, shake the coach's hand. If you win, you gotta shake the opponent's hand, shake the coach's hand. You gotta take your wins and losses good. So I was undefeatable this whole year till just a few days ago, and I was like, and the worst part was that I was winning, and there was like 2 seconds left on the thing, and I didn't know situational awareness in wrestling. So I didn't know the score, because I'm not looking at the scoreboard as we're wrestling, and he gets around me, gets 2 more points right at the end, and that was my first loss, and it was just But I still shook my opponent's hand, and I still shook his coach's hand. And maybe I was frustrated, but I don't let them see. Man, like, you just you can't give up. Well, I guess that's the end of this video.